authentic, unique for us today. They are regretting heavily why they come against you. This is something that many of us need to know choosings. They are seriously what regretting why they make the mistake of coming what against you. They are seriously regretting why they choose to fight you. You know what I'm saying? And this is something that many of us need to coming against you. They are seriously what feeling it. Trust me, many people around you today are filled with what? Are filled with pain. Because rising up against you is now the greatest mistake they have made. Rising up against you is now the greatest error they have committed. They thought it would be okay to fight you, bro. Some people thought it would be okay, to be nice, that it would be all right for them to make you to go through what difficulties. But today, truly speaking, they are severely regretting why they make the mistake of coming against you. They are seriously what regretting why they made up their mind to trouble you. Let me tell you, majority of people who have made up their mind, to trouble you, to fight you, to make life become more difficult for you, trust me, they are seriously what regretting it. They are seriously regretting why they made up their mind to do or to fight you. You know what I'm saying? Majority of people up there are accurately, seriously regretting why they make the mistake of choosing to fight. Indeed, you are the wrong person that they ought not to mix up to it. You are the wrong person that they ought not to fight. That is why you need to understand the fact that they are not okay, bro. Some people may be smiling to pretend to you in order for you to believe that they are okay. But deep inside, they know absolutely what they are going through. Because rising up against you is the greatest error that they did. Trying to fight you is the greatest mistake they have done. And that is why they are now suffering. Because their mission was to make sure you cry. Their mission was to make sure, they caused you to go through things that you will do what you will regret. But trust me now, they are not the one that is regretting. They are not the one that is feeling the pain that they thought you will feel. They are not the one that is going through the tough time that they were preparing to make sure. It's not okay to come against someone like you, because that is now the greatest mistake that they have committed so ever. That's now the reason why they are now filled with sadness. That is now the reason why they are regretting heavily, because choosing to fight you is not something that they are living to regret, bro. Choosing to fight, to come against you, is not something that they are regretting. Trust me, many people up there that you may be thinking that, they have hurt you. That you may be thinking that, they are living far. Trust me, truly speaking, they are not okay. Because they choose the wrong person. They choose to fight the wrong person. And that is why today things are not moving well. Because the Bible says, trouble me not, for in my body I bear the marks of Christ. Trouble me not, for in my body I bear the marks of Christ. So there are a lot of people who their thought was just to come into your life and do it and to fight you. Not severely regretting why they made up their mind to trouble you, because they are going through what tough time. Yes, trust me. because their meat. Oh, sorry, my network is stable. So, I was saying they choose to fight the wrong person, and that is why today they are regretting why they do what, why they meet you. That is why majority of people today are regretting why they do what, why they meet you. Because choosing to fight you is not something that they are living to do or to regret. It's not something that they are now what they are now regretting because they choose the wrong person. They choose what the wrong person. So, choosings. You need to unique. So God have already ordained you to prosper. And those who are intending and trying to make your life good, trust they are deferring. They are giving testimony of what they have gone through. Trust me, that is why many of them will never be comfortable to be, they will never be bold to come into your life again. That is why a lot of people will never be good. You know, they will never come to that point of seeing you as a good person because all that they meant to destroy you, all that they were hoping that they will use to terminate you, all that they were hoping that they will use to frustrate you, it's not something that they are living to regret. Trust me, they meet the wrong person, and that is why they are regretting. You know, the Bible says, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. Trust me, there are a lot of people who ignorantly would believe that they will surely be able to do it, to touch you. They will surely be able to harm you. They will surely be able to cause you pain. But today, some people may be acting like everything is cool, but they are not cool. They are not. Because pointing finger at you is the worst mistake that they have did. Rising up against you to fight you is because they were not able to have patience to understand they are trying to fight with. They were not able to understand the kind of power you carry. They thought you are ordinary, knowing that you are extraordinary. And that is why today majority of people are secretly so frustrated because it shocked them. Trust me, it shocked a lot of people. Is it not this person we thought we will surely be able to break? How come now he or she is so powerful? How come this person is so powerful? How come this guy is so powerful like this? We thought we will surely be able to break him. We thought we will surely be able to destroy them. How come he's so powerful like this? Trust me, you have no idea what they are going through, bro. You have no idea what your enemies are passing through. You have no idea what these haters are going through. Because trust me, they choose the wrong person. They accurately make the mistake of coming against you. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe. You know, I appreciate you all because yesterday we were able to hit that 14,000. I am so grateful. I truly do appreciate. We hit that 14,000 yesterday. The Lord is good. We are moving. We are. Oh my God. You know. I'm just moving up and down because of network. So, you know, I truly appreciate because we were able to hit it. So I truly appreciate that. What I'm saying, so if you are new, please don't forget to subscribe and help me to share this video to as many as you can. What I'm saying, you know, what they did to stop you is something that God is using to do it, to pay them back. Let me tell you, choosings, majority of people around you are accurately annoyed because what they did to stop you, what they plotted to make sure they stop you from progressing and succeeding, is not something that God is using absolutely to embarrass them. You know, I made a video while I was, at work around 9 o'clock. I titled it, I said, God is favoring your enemy because of the evil that they did to you. I will post it around 5 o'clock in the afternoon. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, sometimes you need to understand the fact that the reason why God keep blessing your enemy, meaning that the reason why God keep frustrating those who were earnestly waiting for their evil to destroy you. The reason why God keep paying them is because of the fact that they were not happy with what God is doing in your life. That the evil that they plotted against you, the evil that they said to destroy you, the evil that they said to terminate you, is not the same thing that God is using to pay them back. It's not the same thing that God allow to do it, to return back into their own life. And that is why majority of people up there are so filled with anger. Because trust me, there are a lot of people who were earnestly believing that everything will not go well. There are a lot of people who believe that you will not be able to go far, you will not be able to excel as long as they live. There are a lot of people who seriously believe that let's see how you will be able to make it. Let's see how you will be able to succeed. Let's see how you will be able to progress. But God in his own accurate way of doing, God in his own marvelous way of acting, he disappoints their devices. And that is why today, majority of these people are absolutely wondering, how come you are able to do what you are doing? How come you are still progressing and succeeding? How come you are still elevating? And that is something that is frustrating them. That is something that is making life unbearable for many. Because what they meant for evil is not something that God is using to elevate you. What they meant to destroy you is not something that God is using to bless you. Their thought was to make your life become more difficult. But God decided to use it to bless you. And this is why you need to understand the fact that there are many people up there who are unhappy because God keep blessing you, God keep increasing you, God keep favoring you, despite of all that they have done to stop you, despite of all that they have did to stop you. God keep blessing you. Because they never believe that no evil that we ever do, that they will ever do, or that they will ever did, that will do, that will work in your life. So it is something that is frustrated because all that they did, none do what work. It returned back. It backfired them. That's why the Bible said the arrow that flies day, the one that flies by the night, not the one that shooted by the new day, it will not come near us. But only with our eyes we will use to see the wickedness of the wicked, the punishment of the wicked, their judgment. That is why you need to understand the fact that your blessing is a judgment to many. The blessing that God gives to you, the blessing that God, use to elevate you, the blessing that God allow in your life is a huge punishment to many people up there. Because seeing you progressing, seeing God blessing you more and more after all that they have done is something that is unbelievable to them. You have no idea how many people up there who are having sleepless night, who are feeling so depressed because of the way God is blessing you, because of the way God is elevating you. Because trust me, there are a lot of people who concluded you too early, but today they are regretting why they did so. There are a lot of people who concluded you too early, but today they are regretting why they concluded you. They are regretting why they do it, why they look down on you. Because all that they meant for evil, it's not something that God is using to reward you. It's not something that God is using to bless you. And many of them are shocked because they are not blessed like you. Majority of these your haters, these your envious, many of them are absolutely shocked because they are not blessed the way you are blessed. They are not favored the way you are favored. They are not getting it the way you get it. They are not what they are not, receiving blessing the way you receive it. And this is why they are what they are absolutely so sad. Because they are not able to stop you from what? From receiving the blessings of God Almighty. Do not conclude with my present situation. Jehovah is really working on me. I may be nobody today. Jehovah is really working on us. So trust me, there are a lot of people who concluded you. There are a lot of people who thought you will never be able to make it again. But today, they are all what regretting why they concluded you. Today, people are concluded it's not the same person that they are looking up to. That all that they made to destroy you, that all that they made to frustrate you, is not something that God is absolutely using to bless you. And that is why they are so sick, bro. That is why majority of people up there are absolutely was so sick, because they never believe that you will end up the way you are today. They never believe that the blessings of God will do what? We make riches in your life and added with no sorrow. Trust me, they never believe it. They never believe that you will accurately be blessed like this. And that is why they are absolutely so annoyed. That is why majority of people up there are accurately was so annoyed, because all that they meant for evil is not something that God is using to elevate you. All that they meant to destroy you is not something that God is using to bless you. It's not something that God is absolutely using to multiply what all your needs according to his riches what in glory. You know what I'm saying? God is too marvelous. God is so marvelous, yeah. He is marvelous, yeah. Yeah. God is marvelous, yeah. He is marvelous, yeah. God is marvelous, yeah. Yeah. God is marvelous, yeah. Yeah. God is marvelous, yeah. It's marvelous. God is marvelous, yeah. He is marvelous, yeah. God is marvelous, yeah. You get what I'm saying? God is absolutely what? Marvelous. And many people have never believed nor thought that you will accurately be blessed the way you are blessed today. Majority of people up there never in their lifetime thought that you will win the way you are winning today. They never believe. They never thought you will accurately be blessed the way you are blessed today. It is something that is obviously what annoying many. It is something that is obviously what annoying a lot of people, because the way you are blessed is something that they can't tell why. The way you are favored is something that they can't explain. And this is why they can never love you. This is why majority of people up there can never be in a good term with you. Because God is blessing you. God is favoring you despite of all that they have done, despite of all that they have did. You know what I'm saying? So it is something that is frustrating a lot of people up there, because all that they meant for evil is not something that God is using to do or to bless you. All that they thought, the way they thought you will not be blessed, is not the way they are seeing it. You know what I'm saying? So majority of people up there accurately was so angry because the glory of God keep manifesting in your life. The blessings of God keep manifesting in your life. The hand of God keep blessing you. And that is why they are annoyed. That is why a lot of people up there are absolutely so annoyed. Because God is doing what they thought you will never be able to do. God is blessing you the way they never thought you will surely be blessed. God is elevating you the way they never thought you will be what? You will be elevated. And this is the reason why many people up there are so filled with anger. Because God keep blessing you. Because God keep favoring you. Because God keep increasing all you do, all you deserve. And trust me, they are unhappy with it. Majority of people up there are absolutely unhappy. Because God is blessing you and they can't tell why. God is elevating you, they can't tell why. You are indeed blessed. And many people up there cannot tell the reason. You are indeed so blessed. And it's something that is frustrating a lot of people. Many of them are like, why do you ought to be blessed? Why do you ought to be favored? Why do you ought to do great? Because they never expected it from you. They never thought, one day, despite of all those things that we have done, despite of all the evil we plotted, despite of all our wickedness, how come he is still what blessed like this? How come she is still blessed like this? That is why we need to be grateful, brothers. That is why we need to be grateful. That is why we accurately need to be grateful. Because trust me, there are a lot of people up there who are questioning the blessing that God is giving you. Who are like, why do you ought to do great? Why do you ought to elevate? How come you are doing all that we thought you would never be able to do? How come you are still doing great despite of all that we have in our mind, despite of all the wickedness? Because trust me, there are a lot of people who believe that you will never be able to go far. But God in his own accurate way disappoints them. So this is all I have for us. If you are new, don't forget to do or to subscribe. May the Lord do what blessed you and remain what and remain blessed. Remain blessed.